Hello everyone, Nicholas here from Rand Nerds, and you're joining me on my Deus Ex 4 playthrough. So, Deus Ex 4 started as a mobile game, never played it on the mobile. It's now made the jump to PC. Interesting to see how it's going to play. I've always noticed a couple of problems about it. First of all, there is no option to rebind your keys, so you're just stuck with what they've set, and I may have some issues with a bit of the old muscle memory kicking in and changing my keys and trying to push the wrong button. For example, look, controls. Yeah, so basically you can't reconfigure the constraint keys, which is awkward for me because, well, how can I explain? I tend to use, I have my use button usually on my mouse, because I find natural, so, or I have it on the F key and they've put as quick slot and use Z, so it's going to be interesting to see how I get on. I know that I'll die a few times because of that. So, a few things I'm just going to mention before we start, a few apologies. First of all, you may get some background noise. I have my computer next to my desk. If Luke was here, he'd be sort of screaming just about now, so much background noise annoying everybody. I do also unfortunately own some dogs, and although they've been sort of put to the furthest reaches of the house, they may occasionally hear some bark in the background. I do apologise for that. I've also got a slightly squeaky chair, so again, unfortunately if you hear any creaking, it's not my bones giving out, it is just the chair, I promise. And finally, I have got some Carlsberg Lager, not my favourite tipple, but it sort of was on special at the moment in the shop, so I bought that. That's going to keep me hydrated throughout the whole event, so if you keep the occasional slurp, I do apologise, but it's either that or have a dry mouth and not going to talk after so long. You may also notice my gameplay goes down after I've had a couple of cans because, well, I'll be getting slightly affected by it. So, without further ado, let's make a start. Loading.
Are we ready to begin?
We've established the candidate firm as a viable proxy. Public interest is strong, market confidence is high. I've spoken with my people in New York. Our ghost will be ready to activate when the moment comes.
And the research? The trials are complete, yes?
We're close, but we need more time.
Explain.
The tests have yielded excellent results during this phase, but the effects vary. With more time, we can ensure the mechanism will work exactly as required. And told us the latest batch was ready for release. All of our plans depend on your provision. Delays are unacceptable. To get the data we require, the testing regimen will need to be increased.
We can see to that in Panama. You'll have what you want. Are we at risk?
Our new recruit is ready, but he is unstable.
And the scientist?
Under control. He'll do what he's told.
What about the two that got away?
Missing. Presumed dead.
They interfered in Geneva. That cannot happen again.
If they come out of hiding, I'll kill them myself.
Some familiar voices there, and an example of a user interface map spinning out, which I'm sure be incredibly
Returning now
helpful.
to our main story. The global shortage of neuropozyne is making life difficult for augmented people everywhere. Pharmaceutical giant VersaLife, sole manufacturer of the anti-rejection drug, has suffered multiple setbacks in recent months, slowing the company's ability to meet demand.
Anna, what's wrong? You're unsteady.
I'm fine. As good as can be expected.
Are you skipping your meds? I know you're not sleeping. Come on, talk to me.
It doesn't matter. The clock is ticking, Ben. You know they're out there looking for us. And it's only a matter of time before he finds out where we're hiding.
He won't find us here.
We can't just sit here waiting. If we had enough information, proof of what they're doing, we could expose them. Conspiracies thrive in the darkness. But if we could shine a light on them, so bright it would make it impossible for them to operate.
2 against the Illuminati. You'll never expose the tyrants. They just cover their lies with more lies. They work in the shadows, it's what they're good at. I know because I used to be one of them. The only way to stop them is to wipe them out.
What happened to you, Ben? Before Geneva? What was it like to be a tyrant? What did you see? Tell me about him.
Who's here, I wonder?
Couldn't tell where the man ended and the machine began. His name is Jaron Lemire, commander of the Tyrants, a covert Black Ops unit. I was working for the Bell Tower PMC. Lemire rescued me from a mission that went bad. Operation Rainbird, right in the heart of the Australian Civil War. I lost my entire team out there. We were shot down. Only 2 of us survived the crash, me and Sam. Corporal Sam Duarte. But Sam died before they came. I had nowhere else to go. Lemire recruited me. My first mission with the Tyrants was in Moscow. The target was a Russian minister. They said he was in bed with a cyber warfare
Does
hacker.
look a bit like an Amgen's knockoff,
They
I
said
have
he
to say.
was the one responsible for Operation Rainbird.
So odd eyes.
Lemire gave me a chance for revenge.
Well, it's fantastic exposition cutscenes. They tell you everything, but not enough. And not well written, I have to say. Well,
Activate the wet drive. Call up the primary target. Remember that face, Ben. This is the man responsible for the deaths of your former team. You are to terminate him with extreme prejudice.
Sam and the others.
All call signs, check in.
This is Blue, ready to roll.
Gray here. Let's go.
White, I'm already in position.
Red, follow me. Go now.
Those legs cannot be practical. I'm sure they can't. Come on, jump.
You're the man. Move your ass.
See, I told you. Very.
Switch to encrypted frequency. From this moment on, use code names and sub-vocal communication only.
Right. Unfortunately, I have a bit of a confession. I have played this game somewhat, just to sort of try and make sure everything's working. I had a few issues with the sound, and if anyone else has issues, I'll give you a tip. Switch to stereo for your sound card, because it can't handle 5.1 surround sound properly, or 7.1 for that matter, properly. So far I've not found a way to switch to the tutorial, and so I appear to be slightly stuck here. Okay.
You can move in any direction by using...
Okay, a tutorial which I have to listen to. I don't want that.
Red, blue, secure the roof. Check for stragglers. Grey, with me.
I love that gives me an option to open up the tutorial message and it shows it to me anyway. That's excellent. Always useful. Now, see, if I had a gun right now, I could solve nearly all the problems of Deus Ex, all the issues
Get into
caused
cover.
Deus Ex.
Here's someone coming.
Use the mouse
One
to
go.
align the crosshair with your enemy.
Ass out here. Stop riding. You're like a
Take
little...
you out first,
What does it even
you're
mean?
by yourself. Oh, off down he goes. Take you out. And don't reload, hi. And he's down as well. Perfect. Oh, hang on. I thought he was dead. Am I really this bad a shot? Oh, no, there he goes. There he goes. I was pressing space while then. Just took
That
a
last
while.
bloke was Bradford, Russian mafia.
They all are. Keep up.
Okay.
You can perform a takedown by a...
Go away. I always question actually how unlethal those taters are. I mean, they look pretty violent to me. I'm sure there's a few broken bones involved in that. Oh, hang on. Okay, different.
Where's Red?
Oh, she's around.
Grey, deny their communications.
You can interact with...
Shadow test that.
Done.
Yes.
Target comms are dead. Ready.
Not sure whether they're using their radios when they
Get that hatch
each
open.
other. I'm not sure that's making some noise and talking to each other.
Insertion. Go.
Oh, good. C's on crouch. That's fine. That's why I have my crouch button normally. Oh, cutscene. Maybe, possibly. Oh, hang on. Romans were set to some quick sort first. Okay. Okay.
Once a weapon has...
So hang on. hold the H key. That's not awkward, is it? At all, 'cause it's so far away. So, oh yes, I can assign. They're assigned to the 1 to 4 keys. That's fine by me. Not sure what these are being used for. Whether they're some sort of building use, maybe. Who knows? Okay. I do tend to swim a lot of time crouching. I know. So use rotate enemies. Oh, yep. There's one. He's looking right at me. Oh, there he is. We can finish him off. Come on, turn around, my friend. As I've played a little way through, not very far, I'll let you know when I get to the bit I've played, and obviously goes so there are spoilers ahead.
I've got company.
Go tactical. Eliminate all
You already
threats.
had company. You had company back there on the rooftops and in the corridor. Why is this one now of particular importance? Okay. Must have listened to the voice acting of the first mission. It wasn't exactly what I'd say. Marvellous. Let's take this guy out. Oh shit. And there he goes. I'm not sure that achievement says I've done 20 out of 100, but I'm not quite sure how I've managed that, given I've only, even in both games, I've done like 4. Apparently that counts for a lot. Okay, use more shiny things. It's clear.
You can utilize...
Proceed. And stay alert.
Oh, turret, that's always good. Sure, we get past that. Shiny, shiny. I think I might be able to interact with this. I'm not sure, it's just a subtle hint.
If you move to the...
Yes, I know. I have played Deus before. That is going to get ridiculously annoying. Okay, sweep. Oh yeah, he saw me. Let's let him settle down a bit before... There we go. There we go. He shouldn't. No, he can't get me from here. That's good.
You can open a lock...
Good old hacking. There we go. Hack. That hack. Yep, I know. Yep. Yeah, I know. Yes. Just let me hack it. Thank you. Wish you could switch on the tutorial.
Access granted.
Again, apparently I've done 40 out of 100. I'm not sure how I've managed that, given that I've only done... I've not done nearly that much, but... Hey ho, what can you do? Venting. Large... Big hole in the wall, and largest vent. Interesting. Okay. For her, this house construction, it's already got some furniture in, which is... and paintings. I mean, you'd think they'd finish the building the rest of it first. I mean, this isn't exactly finished, is it? Nor where they've got the paintings in. I'm not sure how many hotel constructions require heavy-duty armoured turrets to protect them, but perhaps this is how they build them in this part of the world. Or use, take.
If you take damage, your body will auto...
Well, I can drink wine and get drunk. Perfect. Who could want more than that? Change level 13th floor, that sounds lucky. Drink time. Apologies.
There are attachments and...
Good, I can attach things, okay. I was waiting for it to do that. Info. Okay, science script.
A group of enemies
Groups of enemies are excellent, so more action.
Administrator has been locked up for days. How much longer is he going to be...
Take out the guards.
This I don't know. What I know is that after this shift you are buying god drinks.
Yes, yes. Lots of it. I know. It's all I hear from you all day.
Some more excellent voice acting there from the Book of Game cliches and indeed just general dialogue cliches. So let's see, we've got a guard there. Who else have we got? I'm sure I saw walking over there. sure I did. Here goes yonder. Oh, comes back this way. Don't you come any further, you turn, thank you. Aha! There was. I'm sure there was a guy over there, I saw him. There's a guy up there. Guard here. Right, I'm gonna use some shit to take this guy down. Good. I knew there's another guy there, and the other disappears again. I've just finished playing the new Thief, which is a pretty poor game, so I may find myself. Oh, he's not coming over, is he coming round? Not quite. Oh shit. Lazy finger syndrome was just right there. Now, in Deus Ex, you can't just take down people one after a time, you have to wait yourself to recharge. If you notice at the top, there's a little battery icon that's just flashing. If it goes steady, like it is now, I can now take guys out. Hopefully he'll come back this way, that will probably look in the same direction. I can quickly take him out and he'll dissolve before I have any problems with this guy spotting us. Let's go, and we go. Oh shit, stand up, don't stand up, don't stand up. Okay. Try and see if I can jump on that. Yes, okay. Oh shit! I've had shit. I forgot my own rule. Won't get down here, get out killer. Recharge. Oh, I actually forgot what I just pointed out. Not a good thing. Okay. He's going back that way. Right, that could have been more stealthy, I will admit. That wasn't quite how I intended to go down, but it is unfortunately how it did go down. But, you know, got there in the end. Mr. Ammo, take that, yeah. What's that? Concussion grenade, good. What's around here? Oh, vent. I could have bypassed that if I'd actually been more observant and actually followed the vent, but things happen. Okay, unlock door, tough. I don't know if that means the door is tough or if it's aggressively tough, I don't know. Again, habitat appears to be half being built and half being decorated. I'm not sure how the cell controls are meant to work. Well, there's still holes in the wall here. I can hear beeping. What do we have here? I slowly approach it. The mine's mine! Boom boom. Interesting structural method of building. I have to say, it's by being built differently. I believe this game is actually built in Unity. It's got mentioned in the game files as mention of Unity, so I believe it's built that engine too. It's done a very good job of copying some aesthetic. It does feel very similar to the other one. Right, one there. Okay. Interesting bug. I didn't do that, by the way. That's not a grip of the stream, that is just me. Or hack. I know the door's open, but hacking just experience points, so why wouldn't you? Oh shit. There we go, right. Hack. Are you going to make it faster than time? Yes, you
Access
are.
granted.
So we actually want 20 XP, and I know it's or 25 XP, so it's not necessary, but it's worth doing just to get the XP.
Advance! Kontarski's rooms are up ahead.
The target must be close. He could be shielded from thermographic scan.
Okay. Yes, I do have... Well, this is interesting, this is a bit awkward. Okay, so if I'm down here, I can't use the door, that's handy. I do have subtitles on because I actually find it quite tricky to follow games without the subtitles. Go on down there. Oh, a glowy thing. There's a glowy thing.
It's a decoy!
I'm going to use it now. I'm going to guess that as soon as I unplug that, something's going to happen. Just have a quick look, so there's any guards down here who might interrupt mine. Oh, metal wheel, okay, so I'm not going anywhere until I unplug that. What's this? Email. Okay, tell him to get out. Okay, fair enough. Another ebook. These ebooks, supposedly ebooks, they're not the ebooks I know. They seem to not be like a tablet, so they seem to be a book that's electronic, and you buy the whole tablet every time, which is very different to how they're meant to do it, but there you go. It is the future. Apologies if you read this at home, I've not read this, so... Okay. Ooh, 150 XP. Right, I'm now going to pull this, and who's betting I'm going to get mobbed by something? Oh, what do you know? Okay. Alright, oh, there's one. Okay, so... Can I... guards out without loads. There's two facing my way. Now my gun, it's got a silence encrypt. Sure. Where's this friend? I'd hoped he wasn't going to hear that. Oh shit! Shit, 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 shit! Ah! Right, wasn't expecting that. Okay. Where are you? Yeah, I just heard a grenade. Yeah, I thought it was a grenade. Oh. Do you know what I think? Oh yes. Oh. Okay. That I think comes under the category of friendly fire. Killing yourself with your own grenade is pretty friendly fire. This guy's got a gun. Yep, there's a gun. Excellent. Must be. I played the first Deus Ex. Basically the stun gun. And it feels very unnatural to be walking around with an assault rifle in my hands. It just doesn't feel right. So, change level, maintenance floor, okay. Boy, I shouldn't drink notice because I've been caught up by that in the past, but... Okay. This bit definitely isn't being built. I do feel like I should be sort of John McCain in this situation, really. Or Clay, I should say. Purchase an EMP grenade. Okay, I'm going to have to purchase it. I have no choice in the matter. Okay, to use. Can I move again? Maybe? Can you let me move? No, not until I set aid.
Hold down the middle mouse button or the G.
I do not need to read. Bloody game.
Hold down the middle
No,
mouse button.
just, that's not what I want to do. Why is this so awkward? No. I equipped it, I think so. Good, okay, I can move again now. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that, I got disturbed. Sorry about that side of it, I just got disturbed because I wanted to go into made pause because somebody was knocking on the door. Not ideal. Stand up. Okay, there's a little robot buddy in here, I think. So there is, okay. I think we just do that. Oh, go on, yep. Yes! Perfect. That, my friends, is skill per skill. Something around here. All I can see. Radio. Oh, there goes the dog. Apologies for the dogs. Somebody must have swooped past them. He will shut up eventually. His name's Merlin. He's a little shelty. He does shut up eventually if you wait long enough. Enough room for the surface.
Stand by, Grey. We're coming to you. Isolate and neutralize the target.
Okay. Move over here. 6 plug sockets. Do they really need 6 plug sockets in the bathroom? They've got air socket, earthing points on the bottoms of it. I think American's plugs had that, also it does. No, back to 6 plugs. I'll see anything they're going to use on plug sockets. Well, no, now we always have enough, never have enough plug sockets, I do know that.
The thermoptic shield is down. Be extra alert.
They're going to take care of it. It will be fine.
Just keep your eyes open.
More X voice acting. Okay, what do we have here? We've got a guy. What's he gonna do? This looks almost finished, this room. Okay, another guy over there. Presumably they must have been shouting at each other from each. That's why I could hear them. They must have been shouting at each other from outside of the room because otherwise, how else would they be able to talk to me? Okay, so I'll do that. Quickly into here. Okay. So he's about that way. There's the other one. So I want him walking away when this one comes round so I can take him out. Okay, this will do nicely. Bam! Bosh! Duck. No, isn't me, or did he throw him down there and yet he somehow ended up there? Perfectly wishes again. Regards. That's ironic, and I've just had to that's irony as I've just been disturbed myself. But it's time to put the arm under lockdown. Okay, there's another guard here. There he is. Stop here. My thing's still with my charge, music still recharging. So I'm going to be taking him down at the moment. Wait for it to recharge a little bit. Hopefully there's an upgrade that allows me to speed this all up. There we go. I think that this little beep there, which I'm guessing is telling me it's recharged. And Don't want to leave San Semi where he actually went to land. So I'll run this through. Saw, excellent. Oh, I know I am now. Whoever makes this wallpaper has done an excellent trade at the moment. They've made a lot of money out of this. Search for pocket secretary, or I could just hack the door. Oh, sorry about that. Okay, this gonna be quick. Don't get caught. Okay, come on. No, I'm not gonna do this. What's happening? Back. Okay. I don't know what happened there, because all signs seem to lose the ability to hack things. Try this one more time. Okay. Didn't get picked up. Okay. Let's get it. Okay, hack. Yes, yes!
Access granted.
Whew. I've got some records of me as well. You see, who needs tablets when you can just hack things? Ooh, a laser grid.
You can gain new ability.
Yes, there it is. Oh, I'm stuck again! Okay, I get it. You want me to buy a cloak? I'll spend on that cloak. There.
Active augmentations are assigned.
Okay, so. Cloak, okay. I'm tempted to walk through now to just annoy the game, but. And through we go, and off again. This is a massive power hog. Okay, I've now got past the bit which I remember, so I'm now completely playing this by ear, so now my skillful playthrough will disappear completely. Oh, I'm guessing that's what would have come and killed me if I set the alarms off. So that'll be tells me everything. I always get concerned if I hear a new beep when I heard it in here before, because I automatically think. Okay, there's a guy in there checking his phone. Do I shoot him or do I just go see him? Oh, cutscene.
Don't move.
Please, you must not stop me.
He's here to kill you, Mikhail.
You told me I would have more time. Please, I have to finish what I started, or...
Touch that console and it'll be the last thing you ever do, Minister.
Mikhail, this is bigger than you. We need the data on the killing floor and the tyrants. You must complete the upload.
That's enough from you, pal.
No, not yet.
It's over.
You're not here to arrest me. You're not a policeman. What authority do you have? Please, I beg of you, do not kill me. I only did what I thought was right.
This man is not a criminal. You cannot judge him.
Save it. You're part of a global terror network. The people you sold out to are responsible for the deaths of my men. Operation Rainbird. You know that name? You know what happened out there? That was my squad you sacrificed. They were soldiers, doing their jobs. It wasn't even their damn war, but you gave us up to the enemy. You're going to answer for what you've done. Are you watching this? Because we're coming for you next.
No, that's not true. I'm not a terrorist. I've never even heard of this Operation Rainbird. Please, Janice, help me.
Do you know what you are doing, mercenary? Do you know what master you serve? You are being lied to. They cannot afford to have you learn the truth. They are using your desire for revenge to control you.
Janice is right. I don't know anything about your men. You must believe me. I do not want to die.
Precious will get a choice. I think I'm a nice person, so I'm gonna capture him.
I won't kill you, but you're coming with me, and you're gonna tell me everything.
Green light.
Please, I do not want to.
Target has been terminated. All units, exfiltrate now.
Okay, I wasn't expecting that.
The tyrants and the men holding their leash don't seek justice. They want control, absolute control. And they use every tool available to them. Manipulation, lies, assassination.
How did you find out that Namir was lying to you about Kuntarsky and Operation Rainbird?
After Moscow, I knew something was wrong. I started looking where I wasn't supposed to. The tyrants operate from a mobile base, a jetliner fitted with stealth gear. That's where I found the intel, on Namir's computer.
What did you find, Ben? It's really important. Try to remember every detail
Why is
you
it
can.
important?
We were flying at night, across the North Atlantic. We were in the middle of a storm.
But it's worth mentioning, you've not played Deus Ex.
I waited until the debrief was complete, made sure the others were out of the way. I took the opportunity to look around.
Right. If you guys don't know about Deus Ex, the guys are working full time. They basically form like the bosses of the main game, the first game. You end up fighting with that big guy Barrett. You fight him first, and he's relatively a pushover. You've then got the woman and the Namir as your sort of final boss. And that's you take on the main game. They're sort of they are working for the bad guys. But sounds like this is meant to be a prologue, not going to be an X one. Obviously you can't kill them in this game because obviously they would be dead in the main game, which again would solve a lot of troubles. Oh yeah, nice bit of explanation and hand waving of explaining why they're all compatible. I can't decide whether that sort of idea. Oh, I've leveled up apparently. I can't decide with that idea of saying, you know, everything's compatible because of this, or just say, you know, well, currently corner the market and made, or I think something explain it, you've just drawn attention to it. I mean, I hadn't even thought of that when I was playing the game, why I could do it, and also they brought attention to it, and I now think, oh, hang on, that does make sense. I've read about it, and I've seen what it to me before, but now you mentioned it does make a lot of sense all these guns are compatible. That's what I'm going to say. So, what have we got? Okay, I've got 1 point. So, let's see, cranium. So, stealth could be useful to increase chance of being hacked. I tend to stick with the mainly stealth options because I think that I prefer playing stealthy. I like that feeling of power you get when you take someone else stealthily. So, course of action. That's actually quite handy. I had that in the previous game. That's actually a really handy thing to have. Okay, this is it. Hacking level 1. Able to have level 1 terminals. Okay. This is the one that is important for me to upgrade. Better visibility. Armour. Could be handy. Move heavy out of the way. Always handy. Always be able to lift the counter means I can get when I leave, I can get jobs to remove from there. Set energy cell. This is energy recharge. That could be handy because when I do my knockouts, it could be handy to have that. out of... Oh no, it's Barrett's room. Let's go and say hello to Barrett.
Barrett, no offense, mate, but next time I'll jump when I damn well want to.
What, you afraid of heights, tough guy? Guess you're gun shy too, huh?
Well, open a beer can, sorry. Shall I challenge him? Yes, why not?
At least I don't think with my weapon. I had Kentarski cold. I was in control.
You're here to follow orders, not improvise. Next time you go off book, we'll leave your sorry ass for the Ruskies.
Oh, excellent. Oh, that is brilliant. Piss off bat. Oh, I'm glad about that.
As much as I like your company, I don't have time to chat. Namir wants me to follow up on the debrief with him.
Get the hell out of my face.
He's a big chap, isn't he? Yeah. I'm sure wasn't that big in the game. Perhaps I'm really short. Perhaps I'm just a short ass. Okay. To steal. Oh, the strange woman. So let's go check the strange room. Does she actually speak in the original game? I don't think she does. Let's see what she does here. Okay, maintain that silence. Now, I've not flown airplanes.
I got into the control center and forced access to Namir's computer. He used a program called the Killing Floor to get his orders.
I don't know how realistic this is for an airplane, but it feels realistic. So I guess that's where I'm going. So I've got the hack to get in there. Oh, this looks fairly posh. So take. Okay, so this is after the start of Deus Ex, so it's 6 months between the raid at Sarif and Deus Ex starting, so from this logic, this is obviously short, it can't be long after he's sent out to Lawrence Barrett quite soon, so it can't be long after, so obviously whatever this game, whatever happens is going to happen before, well, there's 6 months. I wonder why I didn't participate, because it interests me. Auto hack, yes. I've ever used them. And auto secretary.
Who are you? Are you Bell Tower? I have a far wider remit than Bell Tower Associates. You wouldn't know the name of my group. And that's exactly how we like it to be. I suppose you could call me a freelancer if you really felt the need to have a label. We share a similar past, you and I. Both of us have worked under, shall we say, special conditions for our respective homelands. I wonder, would you allow me to make an observation? Feel free. You're wasting your potential here. Bell Tower offers a good career for men like us. I don't dispute that. But the chance to really accomplish something, to make a difference, to bring order to a chaotic world, Bell Tower can't do that.
I always love the fact that these villains and bad guys always leave like background information just lying around. I mean, presumably it's a long time since this all happened, you know. I don't obviously have a time frame, but given that it's still talking about the jump, it's also only just happened. And I've also been in them a little while to be put into this, so I guess it's been a couple of months. So why have the second just lie around the office? I can't believe it's been that long ago, and why does he need me to know that? Okay, hack. Okay, so where I need to go. That's my target, very close to the red bit. That's my optional objective. The trouble is, if I had that, I was certainly going to set the alarm off. Plus I should have got stealth afterwards. Fingers crossed it doesn't go off. Fingers crossed. No, there we go. Okay, it's going to be quick. It's going to be Okay. We're going to do it.
Access granted.
And that's just what I want. Nuke viruses. Nuke viruses allow you to instantly hack a node. Not having to worry about being caught. Very useful thing to have. Anybody check with their inventory. Okay.
Orders from where?
I'm guessing this is also meant to be being retold. So, use the computer.
I'm not sure, but I found the recon report for Operation Rainbird. 2 versions of it. One which said our flight path was safe, clear of drone activity, and another which told the truth. We were sent straight into a kill zone. Kantarski had nothing to do with it.
Okay. So clearly I was betrayed. Not being set up. Now I need to get out of here before someone realises that I've been done, so close the door. This may sound paranoid, I know it's probably not make any difference, but I want to close the various doors. So where am I going? Oh hello, the magic door's opened.
Lemire set you up.
I had to find Namir to find out.
Also, Secretary, I want the incriminating information released this time.
You were trying to recruit me. I read the after-action report on the failure of Operation Rainbird. You survived against very long odds, Mr. Saxon. I'm quite impressed. I could use someone with your skill set. I find myself a man down after a recent incident, and you make a good candidate. Interesting. Maybe if you told me who the hell you are. I told you. The name driving. I am Yaron Lemire, Field Commander of a non-aligned Special Operations Unit known as the Tyrants. We are an elite, independent, self-financing group dedicated to maintaining global stability through core means. A rogue cell. Tyrants. That name doesn't exactly have a ring of righteousness to it. I beg to differ. The true meaning of the word stems from the Greek tyrannos. It was only later that it gathered its negative connotations. In its original form, the term describes those who take power by their own means, instead of being awarded it through birthright or elective. That is what we do, Mr. Saxon. We take power from those who abuse it. We restore the balance. Out of the goodness of your heart. Bell Tower's failures cost you the lives of the men and women in your unit. Are you really ready to go back to them, knowing that? Be honest with me, Mr. Saxon. Are you ever going to trust your employers again? I have a responsibility. I signed a contract. One that is near to end. We can deal with that if only a piece of paper is stopping you. Believe me, I can make that go away. This offer won't come again.
Is that gonna end?
If you decide to go looking for us after the fact, I warn you, there will be consequences. We can give you what you need, Ben. The tyrants help their own.
Finished? Yep, sure, excellent. There is a point where these sort of things go on a bit too long, and that went to pass about 2/3 of the way through. Oh, there he is. I'm in stealth mode, I don't want to attack. Okay, here we go, steal. This looks ominous.
I want you to tell me the truth about Operation Rainbird. Kantarski was never involved, was he? You used me to kill him.
You're a very good soldier, Ben, but there's something you lack.
Enlighten me.
You can't see where the line is. You don't know how to compartmentalize yourself. You're not willing to make that sacrifice. That's what we have to do. Put up walls around the parts of our souls we want to keep sacrosanct. Barriers to protect our humanity. We're killers, Ben. It's what we're best at.
Is that what you do? You're one man in here with us. Out there you're someone else. An assassin, a liar. That's not something to be proud of. That's a pattern of psychosis.
You're very good at what you do, Ben. But inside, you're weak. You can't let go. I thought that might change after what happened in Australia. I had hopes.
You were part of that.
I want you to think very carefully about what you say next. Because this is the most important choice you will ever make. What happened in Moscow? That was not a test of your character or your loyalty. This is the test. This is what will define who you are and your future with the tyrants. Do you understand? I need to know if you can be like me, like the rest of us.
Like you. You don't hide your humanity, Namir. You just tell yourself you do. But you lost it a long time ago. You and Barrett, Fedorova, and the others. You're just a weapon that thinks like a man.
That's a shame. I really wanted you to understand. I hate to see great potential wasted.
Tell me what you did. I want the truth.
I wish I could make it clear how lucky you are. Recruitment into the Tyrants is not a reward that just anyone is given. You were on our radar for a long time before I came to you in Australia. I gave you the opportunity to be something greater.
The falsified mission data. You had it substituted for the real thing. How?
We have assets inside the Bell Tower Corporation. It wasn't difficult. Those men in your squad, they were a hindrance to you. They had to be sacrificed. It was your trial by fire. If you had perished there in the desert alongside them, then you had no place with us. But if you came out alone...
I tried to save him. Sam Duarte. I could have saved his life.
He was expendable. They all were.
Get a cutscene going.
I gave the order to sabotage Rainbird because I needed to know if you were willing to live, Ben. If you had the courage to survive.
You heartless fucking bastard.
Survivor's guilt. The psychological profile said that was all I needed to control you. But these things are so hard to determine.
I'm pleased. I can prove you wrong.
Okay, interesting thing to do. So how do you manage to open the door? Oh, right, we're going to starters. Assume you had someone that allowed you to breathe at that height, so it's obviously from a fair distance. And there we go, that's the intro. And here we are.
The fall from the jetliner really did a number on your neural hub. I can't believe I had to reconfigure it. All the progress you've made with your augmentations.
Oh, what?
Lost.
I'll be fine. I've already started relearning the basics. I'll be using my augmentations at full strength in no time.
Oh, talk about nerfing me.
I suppose so. Still, it's a miracle that you survived.
You and me both. You did as much to hurt them as I did, but they're still looking for us. And the moment we stick our heads up, we'll be spotted.
They're after us because they're afraid of what we know. We can expose them, Ben. We can get justice, not just revenge.
I know that, Luke. What's your plan?
We've got pieces of the puzzle. We just need to put them back together. Think back to what you found on the plane.
So the thing is, I really don't trust this woman. One minute she acts like we've not talked before. She asked me about my life history. Now she acts like we've been going for some time. Alright, what should I tell her? Let's tell her about the killing floor.
The killing floor. That's what the Tyrants call their communications network. Some kind of encrypted data node where they get their orders from above.
Right. Someone else is pulling the strings. The Tyrants are just a tool.
Now, Bell Tower was a mercenary organization in Deus Ex, and they're most of bad guys. They sort of pretty much run Hangshan. Is it Hangshan you go to? Well, somewhere in China. They pretty much run that. They're sort of employed by the government to police it for them, and yeah, they're not saying they're nice to people.
Lemire said he had assets in Bell Tower, the private military contractor. That's where he found me.
So they're embedded in the world's biggest private military contractor. This gets better and better.
Shut up.
Operation Rainbird went down in Queensland. It was a strike mission, part of the Australian oil conflict.
And Lemire was there to pull you out of the ashes.
Exactly. He had everything in place.
So we know the Tyrants have major assets in Australia. That's a start. I've been scanning the net, looking at Glass Curtain, Conspiracy Crew, all the activist groups. They talk about the Tyrants. They have profiles, but no one takes them seriously.
You think people will listen to us? Ben Saxon, broke down squatty. Anna Kelso, federal agent turned
that's
fugitive.
who she is. I bet she's still a federal agent.
There's always someone who will listen.
Anna! Damn it! Where are your meds? Where's the neuropathy?
Ben, help me. The seizures, I can't. It hurts.
Now, there are some timed missions in Deus Ex. If you don't get someone quick enough, they do actually. There's some bits where missions can go wrong. So I think we better just sort her out first.
With our treatment, glial tissue will build up around the augmentation site, causing a condition known as Deficiency Syndrome, or DDS.
And this can be quite serious.
Okay. There you go.
Thanks. It's my fault. I waited too long between doses.
And I know why. We're almost out. Without a supply of new pods, this will happen more often. Our augmentations will malfunction.
Janice is supposed to find us a new source, right? I don't trust anyone else.
Janice?
I haven't spoken to our hacker friend in months.
Then I guess we might have to tough it out for a while.
No,
So it's months
I'm
ago
not going
now.
to put you at risk. I'll contact Janice now.
So this is obviously set. I'm not sure now if it's set before or after. If it's months after, I mean, I don't know how many months this month. It could be 2. It could be
Now to our
after.
interview.
It could be
with
afterwards.
Dr. Isaac Tiven, as
Shame
we
it's so
discuss the
external.
lack of alternatives to the drug
So they have some bits
neuropathy.
outside.
Thank you, Ms. Cassan.
Let's have a listen to this,
As I was
shall we?
saying, anyone who receives
Jump ahead if you don't
implants
like
or
it.
mechanical augmentation must form a permanent bond between biological tissue and inorganic mechanical systems. This is at odds with the human body's natural defense mechanisms. With our treatment, glial tissue will build up around the augmentation site, causing a condition known as Deficiency Syndrome, or DDS.
And this can be quite serious?
Indeed, even fatal, unless a proper regimen of anti-rejection pharmaceuticals are administered.
You mean neuropazine?
Well, yes. That is to say, neuropazine is one of the many drugs which can be used to treat this syndrome.
But neuropazine is the only drug most of us have heard of.
Neuropazine, or Nupos as many people call it, produced by the VersaLife Group, has enjoyed very strict patent enforcement, and that has scared away competitors. But with the new initiatives being put forth by the World Health Organization, that's all about to change.
Dr. Tiven, thank you for your insights. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting live.
Okay, so basically I'm not sure I have to have that. So let's just go, let's go for the old Deus nothing. The good old Bioshock Infinite method of searching every trash can you find. Or rubbish bin as we call them. I've already read that. So basically after all that I've had my entire sort reset, I've lost everything. I'm sure I can handle the story as
My approach was always direct. I was an agent, and there's no room for feelings when you have a gun pointed at you. But there was a moment after the Logan Circle event. I was shot. They told me Matt was dead. I would have cried right then and there if they hadn't taken my eyes.
Nice.
One of the many drugs which can be used to treat this syndrome.
But neuropathy.
Right. Oh, computer, that's what the computer says. way to secure. I mean, that's not secure. They just sort of randomly email them their head office clients and just ask them. It's something you read about in the newspapers, you know, where somebody sort of a spy just emails any old person and finds and start emailing the police and say, oh.
When I met Ben, he had just defected from the tyrants. Killers without principles or compunction. They were assassins, working for some mysterious, powerful organization. I had no reason to trust Ben. At this point, they had already damaged my life. But there was something honest in his eyes. He wasn't really one of them. He was just a soldier, following orders.
People don't seem to be able to recall Morphers into these box secretaries. He just seem to have a dozen. I mean, that's 2 different ones, and Namir had 2 as well. And it just makes you think, can I go for a run? No, I can't. It just makes you think that maybe they should have, you know, saved him. I mean, we can do that now. But game logic for you. Welcome to Costa Rica. Is it doing? Well, that's nice to know. Okay, that keeps erupting. How do I get out? There's a door there. Shame I just have to take out rubbish. Okay. I'm not being thick, am I? This is the way out. Hotel rooms at this back door? Maybe, possibly. You can fire this, that'll be handy. The horse there, this one's safe.
I keep having these nightmares. I see ghosts of all the men who died under my watch. Sometimes I see Sam in the darkness, chained, moaning, tearing at his orgs. He was a friend. I couldn't tell his family what happened, not all of it. Hell, should have been me who died, not him.
Usual hero angst that all heroes have to have. Credits.
Janus,
hey.
You out there?
Hello, Benjamin. It's been a while. Are you and Miss Kelso safe?
For now. But Anna's sick. I mean, we both are. We're running out of neuropazine.
You're not the only ones. The neuropazine shortage is getting worse. Augmented people everywhere are suffering.
Can you help us?
It might be time to start looking for alternatives, Benjamin.
An alternative to neuropazine?
I don't have any sources that can supply you directly. The risk of exposure is too great. You're gonna have to pay a visit to the doctor.
I can't go to a limb clinic. If I use any official channels, they'll track me down, and Anna and I will be on the run again.
I understand that. I have a contact for you. An underground doctor who operates in Panama City. His name is Alvarez Araujo. He may be able to help.
Okay, let's listen to this.
I may need to upgrade my augmentations. I don't know what kind of trouble I might get into out there.
You'll need a Praxis kit for that.
I know that.
But your mechanical augmentations can be enhanced at any time if you have one. And you won't have to blow your cover visiting a limb clinic for an upgrade.
I would ask that.
Tell me about this guy, Alvarez. Can I trust him?
His past is shady. He used to be a doctor, but now he operates in the slums. It seems he has something of an altruistic streak. The poor and desperate turn to him when they can't get help elsewhere.
I know how they feel.
Interesting, the older version of Deus Ex, I say older version, the one that came out recently in Revolution, when you had this option to select one, if you selected it, you didn't really know what was going to be said. You sort of hovered over it and tell you basically what they would say, but this you get a little chance to say, okay, am I just this real what to ask? I'm sure it is.
Panama's a dangerous place. I'm going to need some equipment, some protection if I'm going there.
The This city is rife with black market contacts. Providing you have the money, they'll be happy to sell you what you want, and it won't be traced back to you.
Excellent.
Okay, I can take the maglev line straight into the city. Then I'll track down our man.
We don't need to know.
Thank you, Janice,
know that.
for everything.
You'll pay me back one day. People always do. Good luck, Benjamin.
That sounds slightly disconcerting. Let's take the pets. Action grenade. Alright, I guess I need to go out the room now. It's like it's sometimes all game design things where basically the person has to say, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to explain to you what I'm going to do, even though you still need to know. I mean, my God, you actually need to know I was going to take the maglev train, but he's basically just tell me what to do. I mean, he could afford that to himself afterwards, but hey, I'm not a game designer.
So
well,
what did he, or she, what did Janice say?
I'm going to see a contact in Panama City. The maglev train leaves in an hour.
You're going out there? I should come with you.
No, it's too risky for us to go out together. You stay here. Stay safe. This place is off the grid. No one knows about it.
You know me. I'm not exactly good at doing nothing.
Then don't. You still got contacts you trust, right? Use them. See what you can dig up about Namir and the tyrants.
Sure, she's not been for 7 months.
Who's gonna keep you safe if I'm not around?
Oh, good. I want to keep a low profile. I like
Don't worry. I'll keep a low profile, be discreet, and only use force when necessary.
Alright, Ben. Stay in contact on the info-link. Tell me what you see out there, any clues you find. I'll do the same from this end. And promise me one thing.
Name it.
Don't get yourself killed. We've only got each other now.
Okay. No pulse. Listen to this.
Agent Matt Ryan. Ben, I can't do this while you're here.
You're the one who wanted to do this, Hannah.
Well, just go in the other room or something.
Alright.
Right. So, Agent Ryan. Matt. He wasn't just another field agent. Not to me. He was... The tyrants gunned him down at Logan's Circle. I lost him. I guess that's part of the reason I asked Ben to stay with me. I can't lose him like I lost Matt.
Finished? Okay. Not entirely sure if they have finished. Right, you stay there. Okay, time to leave. Yes, I'm to Panama City.
Anna, do you read me? I'm in Panama City.
How does it feel to get back into the world? A breath of fresh air, huh?
I wouldn't exactly call it fresh.
Just try not to draw attention to yourself. So who is this guy you're looking for?
Dr. Alvarez Araujo. I'll let you know when I find him.
Panama. So that's in whatever those who speak in Panama. This is in English. Excellent. Obviously came for the tourists. Search the trash can. Nope. Make a phone call. That goes to the show, try and get tracks. No. I'll try. Normally I do some messing around, but I'm going to be a bit careful about that. Chat, anything interesting?
Well, advice, Bana, stay away from the slums. Some gangbangers holed up in a building there and claiming as their turf now.
Oh good, that's a side mission.
You think you scare me with your shiny arm out? Maybe you should try living here with the gangsters. We'll see how long you last.
Bastard, I'll shoot you later.
Mi hermana, she's been telling me how this city is getting overrun with criminals and gangsters. I didn't believe her before, but now, she might be right.
Anyway, she's got really thin legs. He's got quite normal looking legs for his size. She's got really thin legs. quite blocky as well.
Que lo que hay, gringo? You're looking for some action or something?
Maybe. What's the action? Depends what you mean by action. No, actually, it's
I used to live down by where Rio Dorado was until those skulls started shooting up the place. As soon as I saw that happening, I knew I wasn't gonna live there anymore.
Oh, there's something behind there. I did notice that I have got an upgrade. Yeah, everything's been reset, but I have got 4 practice points. Okay. I want to upgrade my stealth. I want to increase my hacking ability. And I want to do some strength. Partly because I want to be able to lift things up with 1 point left. And I think I want to increase my... So I should recharge cell. Good, that's so I can start recharging a bit quicker. Okay. What do we move to? Have I got to activate this? Oh, this is silly thing, haven't I? Right, okay. Oh, took a little while to figure up that I wanted to move it. Okay, good. If in doubt, always go in the vent. Vent's always safer. Both in reality and in reality. Okay. Bit back office. Or a beer can. Good. You always just have a beer. Is that a lock? No, it's not. For me, I thought they had a lock on it. Well, that's safe, isn't it? Take all credits. Always handy to have. Stopworm. Stopworm is the other program that you can use in the when you're hacking the game. They basically stops it for a short time. Handy to have.
Initial public reports show users of Rising experiencing a comparable reduction in glial tissue buildup to those taking neuropathy, but at a fraction of the cost. Sapphire is keeping its manufacturing secrets close, causing some to doubt the legitimacy of the drug altogether. Others question the thoroughness of the company's tests and the speed at which Rising is moving to market. Still, Sapphire
I'd be interested
plans to make its initial public
to
offering
those special
in a
bits,
matter
but
of
what I have
weeks.
got
So I
is
guess
a
only
little
time
route.
will tell if
I
Rising
can't go
lives up
that
to its
way,
hype.
so I want to go this
This is
one,
Eliza
this
Kazan,
one, and that one.
reporting
So
to you,
hopefully,
live from Picus.
I'll get picked on. The trick of playing a hacking game is to have movement. Oh, do that. And why can't I hack that?
Sapphire Biotech claims its miracle drug, Rising, will
There's a bit of a
the
bug,
lives
so
of
let's
those
let me hack
suffering
it.
from augmentation rejection syndrome,
let's
a
try this
condition
again.
known as DDS, while simultaneously bringing some much-needed competition
Oh shit,
to
I'm
the
doing the wrong one,
anti-rejection
that's
drug.
why. Well done,
Access
Nicholas.
granted. Show users of Rising
Okay, it wasn't the game's fault, it was my fault.
To those taking neuropathy, but at a fraction of the cost. Sapphire is keeping its manufacturing secrets close, causing some to doubt the legitimacy of the drug altogether. Others question the thoroughness of the company's tests and the speed at which Rising is moving to market. Still, Sapphire plans to make its initial public offering in a matter of weeks. So I guess only time will tell.
Safe. Aha! Okay, I know it's the code. That's my last thought. I want to hack it first, so I want the XP. Okay, so that's where I want to go. I've got it right this time.
There may be new hope for those unable to afford
That's who I want to get rid of.
pricey augmentation drug, neuropathy. Up-and-coming pharmaceutical firm Sapphire Biotech claims its miracle drug, Rising, will revolutionize
That's blocked. Oh, yeah.
Access granted.
Save 5 XP. Okay.
But at a fraction of the cost.
324 credits, that's good.
Causing some to doubt
That's
the
even better.
legitimacy of the drug altogether. Others question the thoroughness of the mechanism.
So, pharmacy credits are good thing to have. Actually, buy stuff. This isn't really turning into very useful. I don't even want to tell you that, it's why we still let there for what to say.
I don't know what's worse. The gangbangers hold up in these slums, or those cabronogs who keep heating up the dirty clinic. No offense.
Shit. Why don't the cops ever do anything to fix the slum? It's not like no one knows that the gangbangers live there now.
Alright, let's have a look. So that must take me down to the train station. I always do this backward exploring, but of course, sometimes there's stuff down here which you could miss. I don't want to be caught out. But no, here I am. No sign of anything, can't see any points around. Exciting, no. Take the beer, just been using on the land
If it were up to me, I would just shoot up the whole place to get them out of our city. This place used to be something, you know?
No one likes these gangs, obviously.
Nightshades is incredible. Even worth coming down to this shithole for. A friend of mine tried to steal from the gangbangers not too long ago. I haven't heard from him since.
So it's pretty good graphics, but it's slightly lower quality than, say, the normal New Revolution. Okay. I really want to have these terminals, because you could always do that in the old one. Oh no, ebook, what's this one? So, okay. That sounds like where I want to go. Now, I want to throw 12 credits into the bin. Changes the level, so that's my way out. Make sure there's nothing I've missed around here. Nope. Oh, nice. Vent. The magical mixture of vents. The other reasons why I do vents is you do get XP for. Sounds odd, but XP is worth XP. No one in here. Very posh sort of closing grate there, it's quite nice. So they've got all their rubbish as well, no one since I've heard of a bin. See, I've been in sort of underground stations and I've known it's been like this. Tough vent. Always would easily, that door that was fragile would easily win a fight. Right, so that's my way out, time to go. Actually, this was a mobile game, I'm very impressed. Yes, I will enter the boardwalk. Now, here's an interesting reuse of a model that they shouldn't have reused. Police, written in English and with 911. I do not, but I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's not the emergency number in Panama.
The boardwalk is turning to shit. Body parts wash up on the beach like seashells.
Lovely. Heineken should know. To Lizzie, I had a phone call, Lizzie. Well, I still do. Friend's wife. can follow my sister's game logic, which if you've got a switch, you can turn left or right. Go left, because left always goes the shorter route. I'm sure it's true. Oh, should I take the policeman out?
Take it in, my friend. Enjoy the nightlife when you can.
Better not.
They've got the Sky Train running 24 hours to keep up with our increased population.
The gangs, they got better weapons than the police. Better watch yourself.
As in multiple games, there is no jump button.
Back up, senor.
Okay, so I want to get in there. What to do about him around? So we need to wait for him to go the opposite way. Okay, he's not going the opposite way, so let's get us hacked quickly. Okay, hack. Okay, where do I need to go? Down here. Okay, I'm here. Okay.
Access granted.
Yes, okay. So there's anything exciting in here. Nice and brighter than Detroit, where the first game is set a bit brighter looking. So what have I had to get in here for? What have I got? Oh, picked up connection grenade. Well, flawless. Turn turbo locked. I saw that. I'm not sure what turn turbo does, but I saw that on the front screen. I'm pretty sure the guards don't notice if you use a leave the door open, but I feel better knowing that they're closed. That's the Nightshade's place they're talking about. Before I go there, I just want to make sure that this leads back to where I started. Ooh! What do people leaving their credits about? Shocking. Nice car.
He's never been away so long. I'm looking for my niño Jorge. He looked so sickly the last time I saw him, and that was days ago.
It's a side mission? Maybe. Oh, I can go that way, change level.
Nightshades is the club near the waterfront. The price for a drink is more than I make in a week. Isn't the view beautiful?
I don't know what's worse. The gangbangers hold up in these slums, or those
Nice bit of background. Here's an interesting view. It's not always beautiful though. It's funny how often if I keep wanting to double click the jump button so I can swoop forward. Alright, so I've got the club over there.
This place used to be nice, safe too. But with the gangs and the tongos, we can't tell the difference no more.
I would watch your back around here. And if you're smart, you'll stay out of the slums as well. Don't trust anyone. If you have the money, the old clinic downtown is top rate, one of the best in the country. There are other options, but they are, shall we say, unsavory.
The drugs are destroying us. Our kids, they make it in one of the buildings in the slums.
We are doing our best, but we just can't make any ground in the slums.
I'm sure I'll soon fairly manage to do it by myself. Oh, great. Okay, that's the club. I always believe in never going through the front door, so let's see if we kind of back door.
Ah!
Whoa.
Ben, are you there? What's wrong?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay, it's just a dizzy spell.
Oh.
I'm fine.
Crap.
Be careful.
Okay. That was not what I was expecting. That took my surprise. Nothing to hack, no one to hack. Oh, let's start hacking then. Okay. That's the last start, so I'm here. Am I gonna get detected? Okay, here we no, right, okay, here we go. Okay, the question is, am I going to get this hacked quick enough? Come on. Come on. Yes. There's a little sound glitch I noticed there. So where's this take me? Change level. Do I want to go try it? Not yet, no. Whoa. Over here. Okay. This is my best hack everything. Just hack everything. Eventually you'll do well. Offsides a minigame is never really bothered me too much. Standards. Good, 2 standards. Right, so change level was to the slums. Do you want to go to slums yet? Yeah, why not? I'm conscious of the fact that you're watching, you probably want us to get on, so we'll move on. Here we are, the slums. Oh, they've both changed that sign, that's good. The Horace Libris. So, where does that mean? Who can I beat up?
Keep walking, Og. You ain't welcome here.
Oh.
Shit's about to get real, Meto. Back off.
Shall I beat this guy up? What the hell? There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Now, I did that in pretty much full view of everybody. That's what you call going slightly off plan. I should really be getting to this doctor first. I'll recharge quicker. Good, no more down. Bit of a pistol. This is a crypt. Good, so we're doing a crypt. I can actually buy myself a nice rifle. Should I buy myself a rifle? Probably better not. Probably best not to. What I really want to practice was I can improve my recharge rate. Because then I never went into that compound. So it does go over the front door. There it is.
Shit!
I've seen me, yes they have. Oh shit. Ah! That didn't quite go to plan. If I just quickly Okay, this is not exactly going according to plan. Oh yeah. So I can do cool things sometimes. There's a lovely sort of game just trying to sort of go off target. Anything exciting in here? Change level. Don't want to go in the drug den yet. No, I don't think I do. I'll try something to kill those guys, to be honest. That's right. That's weird. No idea what that means. All I know is it means this must be a locker or something around here I can do a code to. Wherever I find it. So, put that away. We might get a bit upset with one gun about. Well, actually looked, have I got a map? World. Oh, I have. I have got a map. Drugged in, ladder, ladder, ladder. That's the drugged in. That's where I'm heading.
Not me. No, Banner. Not me. You take the dope, you get sick, and she comes, man. She comes, and they never see you again.
Interesting.
There's a doctor. Arias, Arujo, something like that. Runs a clinic around here. He might be able to help you.
Just randomly tell me that information, thank you very much. Oh, quarry bit. What's a quarry bit take me? Ah. I've leveled up. Right. Now, what I was going to do something with this level up, and I can't remember what it was. Wasn't that? Ah, recharge rate. That's what I was going to do. Excellent. Should hopefully have slightly recharge now. May take a bit to get going. Does seem quicker. Where am I anyway? Let's sort of map now. That sort of side alley bit. Oh, ladder. I'll go have a look upstairs in a minute.
I gotta score another hit soon. She's wearing off.
Right, I'm going to do is hacking while thinking about it. Hopefully she won't mind. Okay. This will almost certainly alert the guard machine that I'm hacking it. It's all about priorities, you see. There we go.
Access granted.
That's what he wants. Secretary, boss, we don't poison our phone, please about door for narcos. Okay. Credits. Gradually getting my credits up. I've still a lot of credits so far this game. That's that. What are you going to mine? This is going to be interesting. What I'm going to do... Save right back now. This will be interesting to see what she thinks about this. Doesn't seem too phased by it yet, anyway. Okay, I'm here in the middle. Points of interest, that's spam terminal there. The thing with hacking is that obviously the harder the quicker it is, so if you sort of plan ahead you can say, okay, as I work my way through it, I can start that hacking before I start that one hacking, because the time it takes me to go over there, that will counteract the fact this will be done quicker, so this will still get done before that one gets done, as long as I'm clicking things. So, I'll do this first, and then do this. Be ready on here. Like that. Shit.
Access granted.
Oh. I don't know how I did that. I must have hit a nuke virus. Frag mines. Capacity. Credits.
It's running off.
Let's have a look around here. There's a big exciting around here. Shit. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Should have thought about it really, shouldn't I?
This ain't over, you hear me? Drop that! Over here!
So the also is, if they got a bandana on, they're probably not good guys. Nothing down here, that's interesting. Particularly interesting down here really. Should we go upstairs? Oh, I can hear a mine, okay. Let's take this nice and slowly. Increase my frag mine collection. Guys at mine all running around. I mean, you can always skip forward if you want to. I do apologise if you just like me running around. Everything, but just interesting. Seeing shipping. Do you know how much of freedom it feels to be able to walk off a roof after having played Thief and then finding I can't? Okay. This is level 3, so this is going to be tricky. Particularly true because I haven't got a program high enough rating, okay. But I'm sure that'll come along at some point. Right, this is what they were going to give me the code for, but I'm going to get in here without it. Okay, so where am I starting? I'm starting here, okay. So I didn't use my new program, I don't know how I managed that. Okay, so... Doesn't matter how many you do, they all take the same amount of time.
Access granted.
Yes, that's more like it. Stuff I can do a bit of damage with. So when I play Owen Jensen, I'm playing him as probably a pretty nice guy. So I played him quite stealthily. He only didn't really kill, only if he got threatened, and then you try and sort of get out of problems. I actually think this Ben guy is just more his XSCS. It's going to be a little bit more gun-ho, a bit more, actually I'm going to shoot first, one button later type person. But you work with Beltan are very nice people, so that's why I tend to play it more like gun-ho. I better put this gun away with this episode people. So let's go see this doctor who should be around here somewhere.
Dr. A picked me up off my feet more than once. Speaking of which, do you know if we got any more of the stuff?
Bulto, unless you got some new balls, I don't got the time.
Let's head on to this underground clinic then. I'll find out painkillers whenever I go into combat. I find if I take them for it makes me more durable.
Researchers working for the VersaLife Corporation announced that they have found a method of curing AIDS in mice.
Are you getting
using
some work done on you
microscopic
today?
robots. By identifying and destroying HIV virus particles, the nanites are able to stop the virus from replicating and begin the rejuvenation of T cells needed to run immune systems. Amazingly, researchers were able to see increased strength in the immune systems of mice within days of treatment. The shocking speed at which the nanites are able to operate bodes well for nanotechnology in this early stage of development. But what does this mean for humans? How long until nanites are used to cure millions of infected people around the world? VersaLife CEO Bob Page had this to say.
At the current rate of development, we speculate that a cure for humans infected with the AIDS virus will be found within the next 3 to 5 years. The socio-economic repercussions of this discovery will be far-reaching, and I am so proud to be in any way a part to this contribution to humanity.
We can only hope Mr. Page is right. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Picus.
Now, that's a nice little time with the original Deus Ex, because in Deus Ex, the very first Deus Ex games, you were a nano-augmented agent, and this also is the beginnings of that technology.
Announced that they have found a method of...
Aye, those are some serious argumentation you are using.
Okay, let's take some of those. E-book. Despite the fact that it's not, I'd say, as well put together as first, it is sort of getting a bit of that Deus Ex itch. I am enjoying it so far. Well, I'm still playing it, aren't I? I'm probably should be seeing the credits from this nice doctor, but he's to mind.
Yes, who are you? What do you want? I'm very busy.
Dr. Araujo. A friend sent me. I heard that you might be able to help someone in my position.
I might be able to help a lot of people. So, out with it. What do you want?
I'm suffering from DDS. If I don't secure a reliable source of neuropazine soon, my augmentations could kill me.
By the looks of you, you're in the advanced stages of withdrawal. No wonder you're sickly. But unfortunately for you, I don't deal in neuropazine anymore. Nupos is in short supply and the margins are just no good.
There's got to be something else. I heard there was an alternative to neuropazine. What do you know about that?
Well, you're smarter than you look. VersaLife has tried to eliminate all the competitors and anti-rejection generics. But there is a new drug available from Sapphire Labs. The new hope, as it were. It's called Rysine.
Rysine? Tell me about it. It's like neuropazine?
Yes, in fact, it's virtually identical to neuropazine, but cheaper and not made by VersaLife. And believe me, VersaLife is not very happy about that fact. They try to suppress it, keep it out of the lean clinics, try to sabotage the drug trials so that no one can get it. They want everyone to keep taking neuropazine.
So Rising isn't available legally anywhere?
Not yet, Jefe. But it's only a matter of time before Sapphire has it approved by the WHO.
Every now and again.
Then I stop making money selling it.
How dangerous can it be?
Okay, I want a month's supply to start with, and then regular, untraceable deliveries for as long as I need it.
Meto, pana, I am not a trafficker. I treat anyone who comes in that door, but that's it. If you're still interested, I can administer a dose now to treat your symptoms, but no more.
Okay. If it gets me back on my feet, that'll do.
A man who embraces his destiny. Like me. Hold out your arm, please. The fleshy one. Just a moment. There we go.
Oh, that stings. Yeah, that's better.
Works fast, yes? No more seizures.
But for how long? I need to secure a supply for myself. And a friend.
It sounds like you need more help than I can provide. I can put you in contact with someone at LIM.
I can't just walk into LIM. I mean, I don't want anyone to know who I am. I need to keep a low profile. That's why I came to someone like you.
Someone like me? Please, I am a very resourceful man. I have in my possession a LIM preferred client card linked to an anonymous RFID. Using this card, you can access all of the services of a LIM clinic, including as much neuropozyne as you can afford, while remaining safely anonymous. That's if you deserve it, of course.
What do you want for it? Name your price.
Answer me this. A man is cast adrift with no family bonds, no old friends, and no morals to guide his actions. What do you call him?
Ooh, interesting.
A man who is free to do anything he pleases.
You say these words, but I do not believe you mean it. I will sell you the card for a small fee.
I think for 500 credits is worth it.
Here, take the credits.
Very good doing business with you, Mr. Well, I don't think I want to know your name. Go see Camila Cardoso at the LIM clinic downtown. She runs the place, and she can make anything happen. But I must warn you, she is a tough woman, so be polite.
Of course, I'm always polite. Everybody knows I'm always polite. So look around here, it's interesting. That is a clean. Read book. Yes, I've read this many, many times before. Why do you need two TVs showing the same thing, and then have them on phone boots? I've got friends like that. Sleeping drug addicts. Take the beer. Always take the beer. Okay, at the door. Sorry, I just hit the mic there, I do apologise. Okay.
Access granted.
So this would be his private residence, so let's see if he gets any dirt on the doctor. But I can't hack that, it's too high level for me. Take some credits, and back the money he just made off me. Computer. This is what annoys me with these long runs before you get to the main node, because then if you're detected, you're really up against it. Okay, spam. Disconnect that one. I'm gonna do it. Oh,
access granted.
1.66 seconds to go. Okay, 0001. Another nice about Deus Ex is if you've got a numpad on your keyboard, you can just type with the keyboard, which is very nice. 125. And no turn to mod unlocked. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Okay. Time to go back out.
Millions of infected people around the world.
Look for hidden notes. Sometimes you know what to grab it. Okay, so.
I need your help, please.
Oh, hello, side
What's the problem?
My boyfriend Luis, he's been missing for weeks. He started working for the Skulls about a month ago, and now he's gone. I tried to find him, but nobody wants to help a Nupo's rat. Can you look for him? Can you find Luis?
Let's find a bit about him.
If I'm going to look for your boyfriend, I need more information. Tell me about Luis.
He's ex-military, with augmentations not so different from yours. But his body never accepted them, and he got addicted to the drugs. Wasn't really a problem until the shortage. That's when Luis had to pick up work with the Skulls. He didn't like talking about what he was doing for them, but they paid him in Nupos, and we needed a steady supply, so I didn't ask. But now he's gone, and without him, I don't have a Nupos hookup.
Okay.
Okay,
Always
I'll help you.
Oh, doing side missions.
You will? Thank
Please
you.
listen to me.
Luis has military-grade leg augmentations. That should help you spot him.
I hope I haven't killed him. Right. So, I'm not going to say an icon come up, so anything that's a yellowish icon like that is a primary objective. Secondary objective side missions have these little mini icons on it, and the S means it's the second mission, which means it's another mission I haven't done yet.
Anna, it's Ben. I met with the doctor. Looks like the neuropozyne shortage is worse than we realized. But I found an alternative, another drug, something called Rhizine. It seems to do the same job.
You took it? How do you feel?
Better. First time in days I haven't had a pounding headache. But I only got enough for one dose. So I'm going to the local limb clinic to track down some Nupos. I have a contact there.
Be careful. Lim runs ID checks on all of their clients. If they figure out who you are...
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Good luck.
I'm glad I cleared this junk then out. Okay. Let's have a look at this place. Oh, upgraded. Okay, I've got 1 point to spend. Never really see the point of 45, never used it in the previous game, I never really see the point of it here, to be honest. Given that I rely mainly on knocking people out, I want to get the fastest recharge I can. Because I want to be able to do it quickly. At this level.
I don't know who these big shots think they are. Coming here with their fancy augs, and they think we owe them something.
Where do you think you got that gun, Metal?
Hey, who's talking to you anyway?
Oh, let's quick look at the map. This sort of icons, that's telling me that's what my mission objective is, and that's telling me we're on the way out. Okay. Big area here. I'm guessing this guy's upstairs. Oh, there he is. That's nice and easy to find. Drug lab, garage. Excellent. So I want to do this side first, because again, a completionist needs to do everything. Okay, so. Just an MP on the radar, okay. There's two directly up, one upstairs, one over there. Oh, equipped with guns. Need to take these guys out a little bit.
Hey, anyone over there?
That didn't quite go according to plan. Okay. I thought I could win against all these guys. Oh look, so I should be the ducks. Hide in here a little bit.
Look everywhere! I want this hog dead!
So look, see if they're looking for me still. Now if one comes near me, I'm just going to knock him out. Make his great. Then quickly behind.
A la vida, they kill him!
I'm not quite how you're meant to go about doing it, but it works for me. That's two down.
This ain't over, you hear me? You're dead!
You think after watching like three of their colleagues get mowed down with this, they would have stopped just standing there really, but looks like they're all going to do it. This is going quite good. And out we go again. This is the way you clear out a base.
Oh shit, he's
Wait
dead.
for them
Someone's
to come
gonna
to
pay.
you. Oh, what's going to happen first? Keep myself behind him. A second. There we go. Shotgun. Well, that's that place cleared out. Of course, I wouldn't really be just taking a moment to read this. There.
When I find you, I'm gonna enjoy wasting your sorry ass.
He's going to just stay there, isn't he? You ever going to go unalarmed, or are you just going to sit there like that? Right. So I can sneak.
Wrong place, wrong
Oh,
time,
no, that
let's go.
didn't quite work. Now he's got a shotgun.
Descansa en paz, cabrón.
Oh! That's been pre-scotted. Oh no. I found this a screenshot. Okay. To unlock scavenger.
Then carry banners and signs associated with the anti-augmentation. That group is attempting to bring awareness to what it perceives as greed and short-sightedness on the part of the so-called augmented.
I think, looking at this, everybody cleared out, so I now just explore. Whatever I feel like, aside from this mine, obviously it's going about to explode and take me out if I'm not careful. Whatever it is. Surrounded. here somewhere. Must be the next room. Must be here somewhere. There it is. Put up a frag. Alright, so I'm climbing up. This guy is through here. Stairs down. It's in the jug lab. Okay, so let's go here to him. He's in here somewhere. Now, I have switched off door highlight, but sometimes it does seem to highlight. Okay, there's at least 2 of them in here. Well, posh drug club, I have to say, I'm quite impressed. Turn around, thank you. It does bear some. This chap Ben does spend quite a bit of his own sentence in some ways. Sunglass that follow his face, which I'm not quite sure about. I'm not sure why I would. This is a pretty extreme thing to do. Have sunglasses that follow your face, particularly in the UK, as it's only sunny for like sort of 2 days a year. What I'm hoping is that rear guy will turn round, so I can quickly run out and get this guy behind him, like that, and quickly. Alright, so he's down, take him behind here, allow myself to recharge. No one ever questions where all their friends have gone, and he's not at all worried the fact that his friends disappeared. I'd be. If you're patrolling with like 2 people and you know you're patrolling next to each other and they just disappear. Again, I wouldn't be rattling around a patrol route anyway, but you know, it's a thought that counts. Right. Probably could be steam parcel, but to be honest, I just enjoy sort of taking people out. Do enjoy a bit of hacking. These are all quite low levels, so they'll be getting caught quite small, which is why. Use that bit last. I can't want to go for it. I'm faithful, so there's plenty of time. So I can pack that.
Access granted.
Walls down completed. Okay. Better just check this map because I don't know what I'm doing. Right. So that's where I've come up. Yeah, that's where I've come up with here. So I'm now here. So I went my way around to here. The plan is to come all the way around through here, clear this bit first, and then come back and do this bit last. That's my plan. There. Always going to have a bit of alcohol. Beep. Very loud beep. Right, I reckon it's through here. Yep, there it is. So they also realised that these places were vulnerable enough they put mines down them. One has to ask why you just didn't, there's not a vent. It's just why you just didn't, fill the wall in. I don't know how much a frag mine costs, but I'm sure it's less than some bricks and some cement. I really probably should start using some of these mines. I've put up quite a few of them. I could probably clear out like an entire area if I was careful. Now, I thought there's meant to be a wall there. I'm just going to try something. Where's my weapons? Okay, how do I put my flag mine? Oh, that wall's got a hole if I now do this. Yep. As I suspected, hole in the wall. Just a thought. Oh, lovely electricity. Where does this work out on the map? Okay. Guessing there's no junction box here. No, there would be. That would be sensible and safe. Their electrical standards. I mean, I've never come across a place with electrified water, ever. This happens quite frequently in Deus Ex. Whoever has charge of their health and safety and explain their electrical standards really needs to have to be looked at. Okay. I'm going past that. That's for sure. Ah. That's me not looking properly, isn't it? Being as observant as ever. Oh shit, guard. Do you need to guard the electrified floor? Praxis kits. Fantastic. Oh, I can upgrade again. Right. I mean, I could get more batteries, but I'm not too fussed about having extra batteries simply because I don't feel I need them. I've never felt to the point where I feel I need those extra batteries. I do quite well just by myself, to be thankful. Nothing that would be useful. That might be useful, tracking radars further. Maybe. When I get to the stage where everybody's using cushion gates, and I'll worry about that. When I walk silently. That could be useful for stuff. I think upgrading level was good. Upgrade that. A perimeter has been track hostile things. I think going stealthy with the computers is a good route. There we go. There we go. So I can be more stealthy with computers now. So, why is this guy guarding a room? All guys guarding this room which is full of electrified material. It's not like anyone's going to come this way and disable the power as they come down, is it? Don't know if I'll take these guys from onwards. It's also right, but I need to go this way, that's why it's been done. It looks just, it feels too much to set up that I must be going this way. Not sure I want to get past these guys without being spotted. Whichever way I do it, I'm going to get spotted. Shit. Oh dear. Okay, moral story is people's shotguns are deadly. Oh, I bet what at the beginning I am. Okay, sorry guys, I'm all back at the beginning, I do apologise, we're going to have to go through all that again. Just so you guys know what the plan is, once I've completed this mission, I'll go back out, I will save the game, because I'm sure you've probably had enough of watching me mess up Deus Ex. I'll save the game and I'll have a look at this turntable thing, whatever that is. That sounds intriguing. And I'll go from there. So let's get close as we can. Do you know, I must have had a new FIFA, I don't know what's done it. If it had been done more like this, even if I had third person sort of thing, I wouldn't have minded so much. That sounds crazy. Yeah! Actually, he's gonna lock Smackdown. Where did he go? Oh, he's here. I don't know how these guys don't notice me sat here. Right, shotguns are deadly, that's what I've learned. This is not a good place to be. Shit, I shouldn't do that. Can I seriously do this guy here? And punch it up. And the other guy just stands around and does nothing. It always means when you take someone down, you can just see in the background and just stand there doing absolutely sod all. Not at all bothered, but their friends just disappeared. How can you not notice me behind this thing? I mean, I'm sat here, my head's sticking up, yeah, but I mean, I would notice. It's unobservant guards in history. It's quite shooting, to be fair. I just like punching people. Far more entertaining. Love one bites dust. I love one ball. Love one balls. Love one bites dust. I must have didn't actually look around here last time. Probably should. Body bag. Excellent. It's always a good sign. Several body bags. Pack is, but I'm sure it's good. Actually, what it is? No, that's not from what I thought it was. So now I know this Will Caldwell's here. Computers different this one, there's a lot more computers that you couldn't, because the old computers you found, the other one you could interact with. This one's got quite a few computers you can't. For the hell of it, I'm just going to blow this wall out against it because I like to, yeah. Oh, it feels good. This door. Okay, now I was quite lucky last time. Let's see if I'm lucky again. It doesn't matter how good you are at hacking, you've always got a chance to get discovered. So the question is, can I get to that before they does? Yes, I can.
Access granted.
Access granted. I always love when it says that. Flagmole, a bit embarrassing, cover something. Right, so I'm just going to quickly do these upgrades. Same as it before, so hacking number 2. And what was the other thing I did? Was it that? Can't remember. No, it wasn't that. Wasn't that. Oh, it was that, wasn't it? That was what I did. So this is my plan. He'll go on the stairs and get himself blown up. There we go. 93 credits. Alright, so that's also do our battle once go around. I want to get this guy and come this way when I'm done. Just a little feeling. I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Now, I haven't done it before, but as my rule of thumb, before I go anywhere, always, always, always save.
Access granted.
Oh dear. I had a feeling. I have a little feeling that that's what was going to be the case. Where am I? I'm here. Oh, could have an entire mission if I come in here first. Oh, I can use the toilet. No animation, fair enough. You always have a good game if the toilets get well animated, because if they can spend their time doing detail into that, they've also got people got too much time on their hands. Well, I want to go out via the garage, probably because I've not been there yet. Oh, what happened there? I wish I would do that. Probably because I haven't been that way, and I'd like to see, if I want to do the whole mission, I want to see the whole level. See everything. Let's enter the garage. Use the radar to look up enemies and their alert status. It's one of the things when you see this, you think, well, I'm hoping that by the time I got to this stage, I would already be doing that. guys do like mine their own spot, don't they? Oh shit. Okay, this is quite large actually. So that's how I could have come up the other way. So I've come up this way. So I'm gonna do this other side first. That's where I need to go back. So I'm gonna do this other side first. Once I'm sure I'll get up this side, then I'll worry about.
This shipment has to get out tonight, or else El Jefe ain't gonna be happy.
Jefe.
Get it on the truck.
I don't know, man. I don't want to go out there.
Oh, sure. No problem. I'll tell the boss you didn't want to. I'm sure he'll understand.
Whatever, ñaño.
Oh, like that. I'm definitely. Screenshot. There you go. So that's one dude gone. And I've got to get that myself out there. Oh, that's quite water. Can take this guy up from up here, but I'll just like sort of sneaky and take him before. Exciting on here, no. There, somewhere. There's a gun. There's a turret here, so I can see on the map. So that shut the power to the turret. Don't think it has to still my map. Which will do that. Guys over there. There's our chap is always in there. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Say that so far it's had to say stuff feels easier than in Deus Ex, the normal Hero Unleashed. It just feels easier. Oh no, my friend who disappeared, Ether, has died. Oh, he's alarmed. Let's see if I can get behind him, and down he goes. Now you've gone to join them. Okay, so there's a turret here. Indeed, there it is. Bell tower. Okay, that's interesting. So somehow I've got to go past that turret. There must be a way around that. There's got to be a back door to that area. Perhaps there isn't. Shit. Turns out he can can see me. This guy can see me too. So I can shut this turret down around here. Actually, oh no, don't do that. Okay. How to get past that being hit? See, normally I would jump. There's no jumpers in this game. There's an option that's left open to me. No, that's too soon. What's in one tree look at the wall? Oh shit, for God's sake. That was me trying to run actually, by the way, just so you know. There we go. That's how you do that. If in doubt, blow it up. Okay. Now where am I? I've been in there. This is the way through in here. Very exciting. Nothing at all by the looks of it. It's out. Alright, I count at least 3 guards. Turn around. Thank you. And there you go. Right, there's now 4 on my radar, so we've got 1 guy up top.
Este hombre está muerto.
Come on, recharge. There you go. Okay, they know I'm here. Now I'm here. Hey, but very polite, so you stopped shooting at me to allow me to just take him out. Ow! Okay. Yes, I would like you to revive pack. That's what revive pack does. Okay, that wasn't quite how I intended. Good. So up on the top.
When I find you, I'm gonna enjoy wasting your sorry ass.
Shitty me. Okay, come on, move your... Get into range. Give me a red crosshair. There we go. Somewhere in there's my mine I threw. It managed to end itself up inside the car. There it is. There we go. Okay. Right, we're nearly there now, guys, I think. Which looks so look at this sort of downstairs bit of, well, upstairs bit, I should say. Yeah, that's where we went to the drug lab. That's where I'm gonna go. Just wish there's nothing here I need to take. No, looks pretty good to me. So I haven't been yet. How did I get here? That's how I get there. Okay. I'm going down that way. Perfect. I think that's the whole area done. Let's get out of this drug lab so I can see my colleagues and let her know what happened. My colleague, my employer, let her know what happened. She won't be happy. Go. I'm hoping they've not respawned in the time I've been inside. If they have, that'd be very annoying. That would be a knock-on for this game. No. Okay, and she is round. Get her through here. She is round here, isn't she? No, she's round here somewhere apparently. Oh, there she is. Hello.
What happened? Did you find Luis?
Bad news, I'm afraid. Oh, that's a bit harsh. Well, that's why it's called harsh. Let's be nice to her.
I'm sorry, but I was too late. Luis is gone.
Gone? Luis is gone? It's all my fault. I told him to take that job. Because of the new post. Luis is dead. Because I needed a fix. Oh God. How am I supposed to get new posts without him?
I'm sorry. I know what it's like.
At least you tried. Thank you for trying. Here, take this.
What's she giving me? A sound sleeper trank system. Ooh. I've leveled up. So what I'll do my next upgrade. I'm going to save. Call this a session over for tonight. That's okay, everybody. I'm doing the video, so that will be okay. No one will get this online, so I don't know where you're going to see this, but hopefully you'll enjoy it. Okay. Hacking, I think, just keep my hacking stuff nice and high. save. Or just quickly do. Quick to the menu. Which that's saved, isn't it? Yeah, game saved. Okay. Here's the one to quick to the menu. Okay, so let's have a little look. There's something here called turntable. I've been unlocking these turntable things. Let's see what they come up with. Logs. Okay. Okay, so what do I get to do? I'm sorry guys, you took a little break there. It's because my mouse went on the screen, so that you may have to hit a little bit of a gap there. So apparently turntable just means I can view somebody on a turntable and rotate them. I'm not sure if I can do anything with them. That's about not. Cobra, whoever he is. Sure, I've got 3. Oh, it's Diego, whoever he is. And background, okay. Not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Literally exactly what it says. Okay, so that's my session over tonight. I'll do another session later on, hopefully in the week, and I'll get some more recording done. Thank you very much guys for watching, speak to you later.